Oh, April Fools, I don't have that song rights. Song rights. Rights to that song. Anyway, it is April Fool's Day. And I really don't have anything planned for that, but that's fine, in my opinion. For we are going to play War Thunder today. Though I think that song that I just played is royalty free, but I'm not sure about that, so maybe it's better that we are not going to play any longer than a couple of seconds that. Just to be sure. But yeah. War Thunder Day it is, and I believe it is going to be a quite short stream. Around 2 hours probably. But yeah. And unlike usually, Aina is not with us this time. I still need to come up with another plan for Aina. And probably recode a lot of things regarding Aina. But yeah, it would be very nice for Aina to have vision ability. That would make things a lot more interesting. But anyway, I think we should head to the game now, since the song ended. So here we are. Well, of course I could have played it one more time, that song, but there's lots of things going on in here, it seems. Nothing in Swedish Tech 3 line, unfortunately. Harry Hopkins. That's quite an interesting looking vehicle. 40mm cannon. Can't test drive it, sadly. Yeah, this Tech 3 line looks kinda interesting. Wheeled line. Let's quickly check these. Are these all of these aviation? It seems like that's the case. Oh well. What do we have in here? 10 missions. So maybe we should activate that right away. And check how much I have to level these boys. So these two are already researched. Good to know. So let's grind these bad boys. Also, yeah, the tracking is not back yet for whatever reason. should also take a closer look at that tracking issue I have right now. Seems like it is taking a while to find a match. Usually it goes within a couple of seconds. Maybe I should do this. Didn't help at all. Also, let's quickly check something from the Windows. I wonder if that is going to be an issue. Probably not, because reasons. But yeah. I wonder if there is some kind of issue with War Thunder. Let's Google it quickly. War Thunder issues. That's not the correct word that I wanted to use, but that's the one that came to my mind. Okay. War Thunder down? Question mark. Okay, so there are some reports. But that's not too much. Bad day to have issues in War Thunder. So let's try that again and wait for 30 seconds. And if that doesn't do anything, let's go test drive some vehicles. Or think of another solution. Yeah. Looks like it isn't going anywhere. So have I test? Okay, I haven't test driven that. Can't remember if I have test driven this. Probably I have, but just can't remember. Week 40, that I have test driven on this missile carrier as well. I can't remember if I have test driven this, so let's test drive this. While we wait for the War Thunder servers to come back online. Or whatever is the issue there. Can I even do? Okay, I can. So not very fast at building up the speed. What is the maximum speed though? Looks like it's 35. That's not that great. Quite far away from that. The gun depression is not that good, but yeah, couldn't be much better. Is that a vehicle? No, it is not. Yes, it is. These shells. Well, let's try to hit somewhere where it matters. That, maybe. Okay. Slightly higher than that. Can I penetrate from the tracks? I actually hit the tracks. Kinda unexpected. So from this angle, it is struggling. Where is another tank? Should be some out there. So when it penetrates, it's doing, well, at least a lot of damage to that one. This doesn't have explosive mass. So maybe I hit the ammo rack or something. Yeah, can't penetrate that guy. Is it coming soon or let's knock down that one? The minimap is saying, oh, there he is. Ah. Oh, you are. Oh, you have missiles above your head, it seems. Okay. That is kind of bad position, not gonna lie. There you are. There goes the ammunition. Can I damage your... Well, not enough, at least. Let's try the engine this time. So, no huge explosion there. How about the driver? Well, there's a huge explosion right there. Alright. So the reversing speed. Almost forgot about that. Reversing speed is quite okay. I mean, it could be a lot worse. But also, it could be a lot better. Yeah. Going forwards, nothing special really. Probably even bad, the speed going forwards, but Oh well. Yep, it can turn on the place where it is standing on. Smoke shells. Okay, those are fine. Like usually when a tank comes with smoke shells, they tend to be fine. Yeah. Not looking forward to that vehicle. Let's say it like that. Oh, come on. Can I not leave this? Okay, well. We are stuck in here. There's a helicopter. Okay, now. I left the test driving place. Let's test. Can we find a match? 15 seconds. Looks like we can't. So, infantry cannon wagon 91. Also, if the issues don't get fixed soon, then this might be a lot shorter stream than what I had expected on. Damn. I kind of want this vehicle. Let's test drive this, because, well, I'm not going to buy this. That's almost certain, but I would still like to have CV90. No hit. APDS, APFSDS. So 70. Reversing 30, was it? No, it's even more. 40. Feels good, man. Every tank should have 40 kilometers an hour or more going backwards. The count depression, probably nothing to write home about, but let's check it anyway. Yeah. Let's go in here. Oh well. No launcher. Okay, you are way too high. Actually, this can actually shoot quite high up. So I can actually do some damage. Ooh. That was kinda unexpected. Like, yeah, I can destroy the tracks, but killing is another thing on its own, it seems. I love the stream. Hello, Grigst. Nice to see you. Can I hit that helicopter? No, I can't. And you are way too fast. But how is your day? The servers seem to be offline or something, and I can't find a... well, the game can't find a match to join to. So I'm kinda test driving vehicles right now. Damn. I want this vehicle. Oh well. Let's see. Okay, so this time it was a lot faster quitting that place, so maybe we can actually find a match now. Servers are filled. Yeah. That's a bad thing. Looks like we can't find a match. So let's get back to test driving Infantry Kanonwagen 91. Can't remember if I have test driven this at all or not, but we can do that now. So, speed is seems to be okay. Well, it's building up the speed still. Yeah. 64. How about reversing? 11. Okay, that's fine. How about gun depression? Not that great. I guess it's decent. I guess it's decent. I would like to have a lot more though. 2 MGs it seems. One in the hull and one on top of the turret. Okay, can't shoot that high up. So let's test the shells. That looks like a killer. How about from the turret? So, it did some damage. That is good to know. Yeah, looks like this cell type is kinda nice. Probably not the only cell type, but I think I can have some fun with this when I unlock this. And sniping. Can't knock down that. Maybe I should relocate instead. So that's about... how much? Let's go with 400. No, it can't be 400. Well, a bit more than 400. Alright. Well. Oh, smoke shells. Yeah. Looks okay. Ah. Can't aim the turret MG that high. But yeah, reversing speed quite okay. Let's see. Can we now find a match? Doesn't look good. Have I tested the reversing speed of this vehicle? Maybe we should go with the T54 testing next. Nope, can't find. HE. Well, soon we will find out if those shells are bad or not. Look at that! Dushka, I believe was the name. Ooh, that sound. Was it 20 millimeters, this Dushka? Was it something else? 50 kilometers an hour. Well, that's... Well, I guess it's decent. Nothing special. 8 going back. Not that great. Gun depression is not good. Nicht gut. How high can we get the barrel? Well, not that high, but seems I can use the Dushka to shoot straight up. That is good news, I would say. Let's try Dushka on that guy. Oh. Why was there a T-26? I mean, of course Dushka can kill a T-26 from the side. Oh. Dushka is reloading. Okay, well. Yeah, I think these vehicles that I am shooting at are not the types I should be shooting at. But the zoom level seems quite nice. So that's a bit more than 400. Yeah. I feel like these enemies should be something else. Because I probably won't be getting to play against them. So this is 8.0 and I got T26, which is... Where are you? PR1. Maybe... Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it's the server issues or something. But I shouldn't have been, in my opinion at least, been playing against those. Anyway, now, maybe, mayhaps. Would you kindly? Do I have to restart the game? I should probably try that. So let's do that. Meanwhile, let's... Pa 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 pa. Oh yeah. Alright. Start the game already. Pa 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 pa. Man, I like this song. Alright, game is starting. And stop the music. Alright. Maybe now. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's open the down detector site. Yeah, those reports have only increased. They have not gone down at all. Oh! I have found a match. That is very nice. We can actually play the game. It only took, what, 30 minutes? Half an hour. Sands of Sinai. So, maybe I should go to sea. Yeah, let's go to sea. Now let's hope this matchmaking doesn't fail when we enter the match, like we just did. Okay. It did not fail. That is great news. Leopard 1. I believe I am underdog in here. But let's do this anyway. It's a nice vehicle. Sadly, actually, is there a Leopard 1 in Swedish Tech 3 line? There might be, but I can't remember one in there, so maybe there isn't any. Well, we can check that after this match. I guess he had his gun pointing that way from the very beginning, so he got the first shot. Anyway, infantry fighting vehicle. This as a vehicle isn't that great, but the ammunition, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, you are dead. It's one shot and I'm killed, but why did it show a marker about that friendly vehicle? I don't know, but I shouldn't stay in the open. That much I do know. Let's get there. Or at least try to get there. Nice. So now I just need to find the enemies. So there might be someone in there. Someone from the enemy team. Should I? Let's go full YOLO. Where are you? Come on! There we go. Almost died because the gun... Ooh. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, the gun took its sweet time to get to point. Oh, I hate Gaijin servers. Someone is not happy with the servers in the chat. Anyway, no aircraft in the area, it seems. Yes, there is. Nice! Man, you have a nice minigun. Though it might be... Well... I'm not sure if it actually is harder to use a minigun than a weapon which I have, but that's my guess. That it would be harder to hit enemy aircraft with it. So I have one aircraft kill and one vehicle kill. Oh, come on. Oh, you stopped there. Fine. That's a helicopter, it seems. Ah! Well, at least I got a shot against that helicopter, but wasn't enough to kill it. Someone is capturing a 1 kilometer. Actually 900. Ah! Blew up that. Nice. So, well, now you are dead, and I would not have believed that I could kill an enemy aircraft with this vehicle. Also, reversing speed is what killed me again. Yep. Maybe I should have just charged forward. Would have been harder to hit me at least. Anyway, to next match. Well, while we are waiting for that, let's check for the Leopard 1. There is none. There is only Leopard 2. And the Streetswagen line doesn't have a Leopard copy either. But yeah, I believe we can skip the Streetswagen line. That seems to be the only line we can actually skip. Well, the AA line, after I have this IT-PSV Leopard 2, I have really everything that I came for in this AA line. But there is that one wheeled AA vehicle that I am kind of interested in, but in the end don't really care if I don't get it. Abandoned factory. Alright. Let's go to C. Not sure if I really should start with this AA vehicle, but let's do it anyway. Oh, Tiger. So that means I don't have that strong enemies. At least I shouldn't have. So we might be able to do something at sea. Where did that come from? Oh, that's bad. Right. Let's say enemy vehicle in there. And he got my gunner. And my gun. Alright. Well, I still have one gun. But does the game know about that? Or does it think that since one of my guns is kaput, the other one must be as well? Come on, repairs quickly. I'm hearing very bad things behind this wall. Thank you. Good. Okay, you are dead as well. What would be a great place to stay in for a while? That happened. Nice. That was kinda lucky. Not gonna lie. Ah! Why didn't I see you? Well, it was a good run nonetheless. And that was very lucky from the enemy. To have killed me from that hit. At most, I would have thought that I would suffer engine damage and of course some track damage as well. No enemies in sight. At least not yet. I saw someone in there. Good thing that he didn't see me. So that aircraft is probably going to be an issue. Okay, I got his gunner. Ah. Can't see you. This might be a very bad idea, but oof. Nice. It was a good idea after all. Maybe we should reload at sea. Few ammunitions. Not too many. Maybe up to 12. And we are done. Can I crush those? Yes, I can. That's good. Ooh. That was very bad. Okay. I think he is trying to kill me. Not enough speed. Should have built up some speed before trying that. Actually, let's go with Charioteer. Yeah, just casually denying all laws of physics. Okay, can't see him from here. Okay, Panther is advancing. Is that? No, it's not. Okay, it's behind that. Well, that happened. Let's try that again. Processing operation. Is this it? Did the servers die again? That's the first time I have experienced something like that, and oh, we won. So that's probably why that happened. Anyway. Processing purchase. Okay, so this is probably going to take a while. Oh, there we go. Let's go with the ammunition type upgrade. Not sure why I have not bothered upgrading. Okay, so this has explosive mass as well. That is good to know. Well, I'm not sure what exactly I will do with that information, but oh well. Is it going to be a long wait again for the match? Also, check out that thing. There is, after all, a Leopard 1 in Swedish Tech 3, though it is not free at all. Alright. That didn't take too long, after all. Sun City. Maybe I should go to A. Actually, let's go with you instead. But first, yeah. Well, this does have HE shells. These would probably be a lot more useful against aerial vehicles, but let's not take those this time, or even that vehicle yet. That is. Ooh, King Tiger. So not too what's that word again? Well, too high tier enemies probably. Probably should not go there. After all. Did I kill you? No, I didn't. I wonder why I used the binoculars there to spot him. I should have been able to kill him. Oh yeah. This had this boosting ability. Never mind. Let's not waste any more ammunition. Nashorn likes his MG. Well, MG for not 40, 32, not 32, 34 is kinda nice, not gonna lie. And how do I know that is not 42 and not... I mean, how do I know that is 34 and not 42? Ouch. That's because the sound is different. Or if it really did have MG42, then War Thunder developers should do something about that. Change the sound of the MG and probably the model as well. Can I go check his MG? That Nashorn is in a very bad place if that guy... Oh well, seems that guy over there. I'm blocking his position in the minimap. But yeah, he's dead it seems. Are you broken? No, you are not. Nothing in that direction. Let's go, Jackson! Ah! Why did you have to come now? When I was turning. This is going to be a scary crossing. No one shot at me, that's good. But there's the Nashorn. That looks a lot like 34. AA version. Yep, let's go. Yeah, didn't have a shell in the gun. So couldn't really do anything about that. M109 was it? But yeah, at least nowadays I have the sound issue that I last time had fixed. Now I can hear my own vehicle. Not sure if it showed up in the stream, but it did show up in my headset. And it was the settings, the headset settings, that caused it. So Panther in need of repairs. You are most welcome. Ooh. That wasn't nice. Good thing my reversing speed is godlike. Was it that guy who shot at me? That was very lucky. Very lucky that I did not die to that shell. Attention to the map. Yes, that is what I said. Friendlies in the skies. Look at that Jack Panther. Not Panther. Jack Panzer. Jack Panzer 4. Yeah, Jack Panther would be a lot bigger and a lot cooler looking. No one in there. Our friend is in grave danger. He is probably going to die. Unless I get in there in time. Okay, so you killed that guy. Well. You got lucky. I didn't. Well, that was it. Let's see if we can find another match. Hornet Sting. Critical hits. One more critical hit. It seems. Kunstiger. I kinda want that. The servers seem to be alright now. Let's quickly check the... Well, it has gone down the reports, but it's still not at 0. Port Novorossiysk. Yeah, let's go with PPV. Oh, Weasel. Small vehicle, very small. Actually, I should go there as well. In a way, I kind of want that Weasel because it's so small, and if you are on the move with that vehicle, moving at high speed, it is not going to be that easy to hit. Especially if comparing to something like King Tiger. Anti-mech. Destroy enemy vehicles. Where are you? Kinda scary place to be in. Someone got my engine! I got your gunner, that's great. Can I penetrate you from the ring? Okay, my... gun got destroyed. Smoke would be nice. But who was that guy who got my engine? Because I don't think it was that guy. Thank you very much. Bad, 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 bad. Should have actually aimed and not just hope for the best. Oh well. No enemy aircraft in the area. At least not yet. Hold on, I gotta check something quickly. Yeah. We can continue. Hello. You are one fast aircraft. I'm not going to hit him. So let's move up. Still gotta try. Is that... That's... Is that an enemy? No, it's not. It is that T-34. That's dead. And so am I. Why didn't that T-34 see that guy at all? Or what happened? Oh well. Is there any enemy aircraft now in the area? It's a fast Messerschmitt. Come on. There we go. Hello. Big bomb. Maybe I was too fixated on that one enemy. Can I maybe... Yes, I can. That's good. I can do two things at the same time. That was not meant for me. Good. Good. Ooh, track. Oh well. Maybe I should have zoomed in with the zoom to actually see where I was aiming at. Alright. Getting some hits. Nice. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well. Not good. Well, at least I got good amount of kills. What? Only 2? Really? I thought I got at least 3. Oh well. Oh well. Bullseye. How much boosting this would cost me? A lot. This rank 5. Well, these rank 5 vehicles, most of them are kinda boring and I don't want them at all. But there is Volkswagen 103A, which I am kind of interested in. Which I won't be grinding, because it will take a lot of time and money. And before I got this ZSU, when I thought that it had closed turret, I was kinda excited, but since it doesn't have... it's so easy kill from the air. And it's supposed to be anti-air. But yeah. Rank 6, however, This is something I am very much looking forward to. ITPSV. And the first CV90 variant. But is that it? Let's see. Filters. Or something else. Let's go with filters. But yeah, most of the vehicles in rank 6 are kinda as well. There's 2 vehicles, well 3 actually, that I am looking forward to. And rank 7, that's the first Leopard 2, a new CV90 variant. That's kinda interesting looking vehicle. Maybe I should take a closer look at it. There. Rank 6, rank 7 seems to be the rank in where everything seems to get more interesting than not. That is weird. Fiberglass. Yep. Radar it is. Can I get inside the tank? I probably can't. Yeah, I can't. There. Does that go inside the crew compartment or does it not? It probably does. So hitting that radar can actually kill the vehicle. If you are unlucky. Hold on. Where was the... Here it is. Well, yeah, probably actually let's go with rank 6, so down tier. Really? Doesn't... Or does it go straight through? No, it doesn't. Okay, so CV90. Maybe they have done it like that, so it's not possible to do anything, any damage besides the radar when you hit that. Which would be great. Okay, CV90 can't penetrate from that. However, Leopard, piece of cake. Yeah, it just disables the, or destroys the radar. Is there any... Okay, so from there... Ah, yeah. So shouldn't shoot at those parts. If I encounter this vehicle. Well, those days are in the distant future. But anyway, I think we should call it a day. A bit earlier than what I was thinking, but oh well. Such is life sometimes. Yeah, a short stream. Unfortunately, War Thunder had some problems in the beginning. But, well, after 30 minutes it seemed like everything was fixed, which is good. Also, maybe I should slightly increase my volume. Maybe I should have done that a lot earlier. Oh well. Oh yeah. When can we expect Aina? That is a tough question. I would first have to find time to actually work on Aina. But since most of my days go to work and, well, work mainly, and of course there's sleep as well. But after those two, there really isn't much time to work on Aina. Weekends also tend to be, well, at least lately they have been kinda busy times. But maybe there's an change coming to that in hopefully near future. This weekend, however, I am going to be busy. And that's why there's not going to be any streams on weekend. Unless, of course, those plans get cancelled, then there might be. But I wouldn't count on that. And as for next week, well, we only just started this week, but let's speak about the next week quickly. And the plans for next week at the moment is that I am going to play the lab. Not sure about the day though. Maybe it will be on Friday, maybe not. But yeah. And the usual War Thunder most likely. And as for the other games for that week, no idea right now. But that's okay, I don't have to have any idea right now. And Apex Legends has been trying to update itself for half a year already. But since it's so big update, it just takes forever. And most of the time it's just waiting for me to press the resume button. So that's partly my fault. But yeah. How about new games? New games. We might be getting those this month. But yeah. Actually, should I already start a new game next week? Actually, probably shouldn't. Should probably wait for the time when my Thursdays get a lot more time than what they have right now. That would be in 2 or 3 weeks. I think it is in 2 weeks, but I'm not sure. But yeah. There is at least one game that has been waiting for me soon half a year. But yeah, maybe we can actually start it this month. Well, of course the lab is also a new game, but it's a very short one. Doesn't have much to play in that game, but yeah. Actually, hold on. What was that one game that I have already played, but I'm kinda interested in the VR possibility in that. What was it? Can I sort by playtime? Steam, why you are not allowing that? Well, there's recent activity. But for some reason it's not in recent activity. I wonder why. Oh well. Maybe I can find it just by browsing my Steam library. Or maybe not. Where are you? a lot of Proton versions in Steam library, it seems. Okay, this isn't even showing every game. Oh. No. What? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a mystery. Do I have some filter on or what? Oh well. I can check that later. But anyway, thank you for watching, commenting and everything else. Hopefully we will see again someday, maybe even tomorrow with Rocket League. But for now, it's a bye bye.